What are the names of the 3 fairies in Sleeping Beauty?
Are you kidding
Go,
me right
go.
now?
Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather.
All right.
No one's neck is incredibly thick like Gaston's. I low-key may have watched Beauty and the Beast on the airplane right here, so. No one's neck is thick as Gaston. Killed it. I've got who's its and what's its galore. Want a thingamabob? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. Who's its and what's its galore? You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. That's like so many thingamabobs, by the way. She's a hoarder and we should talk about it.
No! What?
Yes! Thank you.
I knew it wasn't me.
Thank
I just thought it was going to be.
Round 2. Okay, it goes like this. Oh my goodness. That's bad. That's so bad. That's gonna be everywhere now. It's gonna be so bad.
Aladdin's right, so that's like 50.
Okay, and what was the rest of it?
Shine, shine, shine.
Someone who wants gold? A thief.
Shine, shine.
Gold? What? A treasure chest? A diamond in the rough?
Yes.
Oh, that's what it was.
Game real life friends.
I became very close with the. For me personally, the relationships were so much.
And I know you guys are really good friends, but I don't know how well you guys know each other's Disney villain.
Yes.
Which Disney villain would Dove say has the best fashion? You're both gonna write them down. We'll see if you're right. All right, I cannot
Just
see
mental.
what you're
Saying, I'm gonna just.
No cheating.
Oh my gosh! It must be telepathy.
Okay.
Favorite designer right now?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna go with Marc Jacobs.
Something you'd bring to a picnic?
Sophia? Lemonade? Picnic?
A picnic? Who goes through it out
Never had a picnic.
And Sophia and I gave some makeovers to some princesses and we made them wicked.
And we made candy apples. This is hashtag MEVIE.
Oh, yeah.
No, MEVIE. MEVIE.
And Muma.
And Muma.
Guess what? We are about to interview each other. And it's gonna be about descendants too.
It's gonna get real. It's going down.
It's going.
Were you about to say that?
Yes! What was your favorite memory from set, Sophia?
My favorite
Please be
memory.
professional.
My favorite memory from sets was when I recorded Space Between, which was a really beautiful moment between Mal and Evie, and it was kind of a really long late night shoot, and it was just the 2 of us on set.
Oh, I cried on
with
you.
Kenny.
I cried all over you
She
that
cried. I cried. Kenny cried. It was a really beautiful scene, and I think any time that we were shooting the dance numbers and musical numbers are really special to me.
I was also crying during those.
She was crying the majority of the movie.
I was.
All of my friends wanted me to go to this dance, but I didn't have a date and I didn't have a boyfriend and I was awkward, but I was like, they took me under their wing and I was kind of like the little one. I was younger than everybody and they were like, you should come, kind of like sympathy invite. And so he asked me and I couldn't tell if he was into me or not because he was just one of the big group of friends and it was kind of like they paired us up. And so the whole night I was walking around without him because he was hardly looking at me, not giving me any attention. And then at one point he grabbed my hand and I was like, oh no, this guy really asked me to this dance. He actually wanted to go with me because I had such low self-esteem that I was like, oh, he's just asking me just to be nice. But then I realized that I'd been ignoring him all night. Like 11 of these and 19 of these. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. When he grabbed my hand, I was like, no, bad Chloe.
I think because we played these characters for so long now, and we feel, I think especially Sophia and I feel very like at home in them, like they feel almost like a part of us.
Yeah.
Jinx. Jinx again! He's gonna be frozen all day now.
What would we do
If we were them in real life?
I mean, who's to say we're not?
Such a weird, that I've never been asked that before because I feel like Evie is such a part of me.
Yeah.
I'm left and Mal is such a part of you.
Absolutely.
I feel like in our real lives they are.
have
a
you
real
ever
part of our
seen
real lives.
us in the same room with Mal and Evie? Who's to say we're not just them? Have you ever seen them together? Or me with Batman? Also, just saying.
Right, or Dove with Batman.
Could
That
be-
is the
could
real
be anyone.
question. That is
No.
the real question.
Don't lie. You thought about it.
Mulan's
Mushu.
dragon. Nice,
Ooh,
nice.
that was good.
Yeah, I
Forgot that one.
That was good.
You did.
Stop it.
Spindles!
Owie.
I'm sorry, I totally smashed your finger.
Or like raw vegetables with mustard. Yes! Like a big, big one in Descendants 1.
She loves me.
Or dry fruit.
Yeah. So then Sophie, I'm sorry.
Which Disney villain are you? Because let's face it,
Princesses are boring.
I'm always wisecracking. I'm so annoying. I'm your little insane sidekick.
Insane wisecracking annoying.
That's me. Hey, you can't say it, only I can say it. I was kidding.
All three of the.
Choose a talking animal.
Oh, favorite.
I think this is the category.
Favorite kind.
Shark.
Possum.
I need a talking shark in my life, 100%.
I think I want a mouse.
Yeah,
I
you
had one in Cinderella story and it was very cute.
Anybody who chose animals can't talk have no soul.
Minnie Mouse. Where do you like to have your first date? Sophia's always into club.
Sorry. No, I'm not.
I'm like
in the club called bed.
I know, Sophia's like, I go to bed every night at 9. Just kidding, she's at all the clubs. Can you picture her on her own, just like popping in the corner?
I know, Sam.
Like my little glasses and sipping some tea. You can find me in the club.
You know what?
Duh.
Just the
DA.
first date. Duck club.
Where are we going later tonight?
Duck club. If I can't sit and
Then there's like that's like that awkward moment where like, do you touch the person's hand? Like,
Well,
does
Sophia,
the guy,
when you and I were
does
going
the
on
guy-
our first date, what did we do? It's a club. It's a club. I totally forgot.
We all just picked the club.
What is the best success story a villain can have?
I feel like I'm in the middle of two like genuine villains.
You are.
Okay, which of these powers is the best? The ability of metamorphosis. Ooh, that's
Is that as menopause?
menopause. just, I know.
you
You get menopause. You get menopause. You get menopause. Everybody gets menopause.
You guys,
That was good.
focus.
Sophie. Okay, I'm sorry.
God.
Sorry, you want to see me? There we go. Bam, bam. Look at
Oh, wait, I'll do the pose. I'll do the pose.
Bam, bam. Real life. And still real life, but with blue hair.
But Frozen just came out, and I think it's genius.
Yeah.
And it's going to Broadway, I heard. I'm going up to Disney being like, you know, it's really interesting. Frozen's going to Broadway and stuff. And they're like, oh yeah, we heard. And I'm like, do you guys have my headshot, or do you need a more current one? And they're like,
I want this
and they're like, Deb, we hear you. And I'm like, that's really interesting that my contract's gonna end right around the time that that's probably gonna go up to Broadway.
Just keep
Bye guys, I'm gonna make you some pie.
Have you made really close relationships on set with everyone that you are working with? Who would you say you are closest with?
Sophia, I'm definitely closest with Sophia.
She's right over there.
Kenny always says that we loved each other 10 minutes after meeting, or 10 seconds after meeting, and we always say, 10 seconds before, Kenny, 10 seconds before.
What? So what is it? I'm sure you guys could obviously see this is a butterfly.
I went to the Golden Globes. Somehow they let me into the Golden Globes, and I was about to walk the carpet, and then they were like, "You might want to hold off for just a second." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Like something's wrong with the carpet. Like I didn't know what was happening. I was like, "Ooh, carpet emergency. What's gonna happen?" And I realized that the carpet emergency was that, is there an emoji that's just dead? One where I died? Meryl Streep was right in front of me. So instead of acting like a normal person, I think I made a noise somewhere along the lines of like, and I took out my phone and I videotaped her doing nothing, just walking the carpet. Just a little bit disappeared into my head for a moment. I still have the video actually, I just refuse to post it because it's very, very creepy. I think I zoom in and you can't even really tell it's her, but that would be my most starstruck moment.
One word? I'm gonna go with happy.
Intense?
Intense? In a good way.
Yeah.
Intense? Meet happy.
We have our own language.
Dove has her own language that I know understand.
Yeah, you do speak my language. All the time. I don't know exactly sure what it means, but it's usually a good sign.
I make noises.
Last one, Dub. Which Disney villain does Sophia think is the best singer? There are a lot of good ones.
Say.
I didn't see.
Show it. I haven't written one. Show it first. Oh, that was sweet.
It's because I
Get
think
it?
you're the
'Cause
best singer.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. I got the one that was like, hey baby, did it hurt when you fell? And I was like, I'm clumsy, but like I haven't fallen recently. And they were like, from heaven. And I was like, what was your favorite part about singing Space Between again? Aww. When I first heard Space Between, I was actually in the car with my sister, and we were driving, and like she got teary-eyed and emotional, and so did I, because it is about a sister, and that's what Mal and Evie have. And I love so much that in this movie, it's such a powerful, kind of like guiding force, Mal and Evie relationship in this movie.
I feel like it's like the linchpin of the film.
Absolutely. I feel like Mal and Evie know each other like no one else in the world do, and in that moment, they kind of really come to that realization.
Interview.
We got our answers.
Wait, I'm not done.
Okay, well,
What?
twins.
We look just alike.
What?
Wait, Rapunzel. Wait, I got Mulan.
I got Ariel.
I got Rapunzel.
So technically,
I wanted to get Belle.
I wanted to get Rapunzel.
Explore the depths of the ocean with Ariel.
Oh.
B. Or fly the Neverland skies with Peter Pan.
Fly to Neverland with Peter Pan. Jinx.
amazing.
Absolutely, I'd never grow
would
up.
like to
Let's all do it together.
Oh, but I love Ariel. Let's do it together.
Ariel is great.
I think everyone does.
Yeah, I think so. I think whenever I do my hair on a side part, this is the side that, and it actually works out because she like works out.
You mean a good side and a bad side physically?
No.
Oh!
I thought you were like, when I do a side part, I become my bad side. I was
Because
like,
we were
Sophia.
talking about beauty. I was like, do you have a good or bad side? And I was like, and I was like, well, I guess we actually
do
have
actually.
opposite photo sides. Please remove that side part thing. I totally misunderstood.
No, that's the funniest.
I totally thought you were still talking about beauty, and I was like, well, I guess if you do that.
Oh, that's funny. I thought it was really funny.
Look at this, how cute!
How am I gonna survive Japan? Oh, that's so cute. How am I gonna come home with not buying everything in Japan?
Ready? Let's survey the grounds.
Okay.
I really feel like this is like an American Next Top Model challenge or something. I'm like ready to do my 5.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, this is cute. Kawaii. Yeah, villain ornament. It's mommy. It's my mom. Okay.
Oh. Wait, all of these are so cute.
Lacromiga.
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 Lacromiga. The best. You rocked it, Frank. There you go. Lacromiga. Lacromiga. Vou sambar na cara de sociedade.
Vou sambar na cara da sociedade.
Vou sambar na cara de sociedade. Yes! That's a good one. Vou sambar na cara de sociedade.
I'm gonna dance the samba on the face of the society.
What?
Yo, that's it. That's my life. That's my life from now on. Vou sambar na cara de sociedade. I'm gonna dance the samba on the face of society. Yo! Can I keep
We need to put that line into sentence 3.
Easily.
We're gonna dance the samba.
Vou
We're gonna
sambar
learn
na cara de
these.
sociedade.
Would you give up a dream for the sake of being in a relationship?
Do we have more of these?
Eating a whole box of candy canes is your right as a human being, an individual who can make their own choices. And who doesn't need to be controlled by my mom, Bonnie.
Do a major makeout session in front of your parents for the name of love.
What?
It's so good. Why are you wearing such massive heels?
This lighting is really good.
Let's go, guys. Let's feel it.
Sing it.
That's like why.
Sing to me.
We're out of breath. We gave it our all.
We really tried, but the boys are better now than we.
What can we say?
This is the height difference.
You're in class. Oh, she's not wearing shoes.
Guys.
Bare feet.
Oh, it doesn't stop. Oh my god.
So we probably have 1 minute. How many? 2? 2 more minutes. I'm nervous. I really like Space Between.
Guys, only 2 minutes.
It's my favorite. I didn't cry that time, but I was close. You can cry now. Want to go again? Go for it. No, I don't want. I wanted them. I wanted to save it for them. I don't want to give too much away. We can't give too much away. Even though Boo and they gave it all away. Showed us up. They gave us all the choreography away.
They gave their all.
Yeah,
All the choreography.
all the choreography.
And actually, they played us in the movie during that song.
They did actually. Yeah. Fun fact. Unknown.
Cast behind the scenes secrets. Boo and Cam play Mal and Evie.
Play Mal and Evie. Clearly.
The people that they bring in for press.
Yeah.
Nothing can stay the same.
It's growing pains.
Same proud of all the scars.
They make you who you are. Those are really strong lyrics.
Good job, people who wrote that. Those are beautiful.
So we have what? Is it 1 minute? 1 minute?
No, 1 minute and 6 seconds. 1 minute, 5 seconds.
1 minute? Okay, 1 minute, 4 seconds. 1 minute, 3 seconds.
Guys, 1 minute!
1 minute! We're just rocking back and forth.
Like children. We're like, this is to calm us down.
1 minute.
There's
One
so
minute.
much.
There's 1 minute.
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. There's so much MEVIE and Sofia material happening right now. Get that good light.
I just have to feel. Good light.
Red light, green light. Thank you, Ari.